Hey, Carl Willis here, and today our church is in the process of moving buildings. We just took a step of faith and purchased a large building. It had been a church at one point and then turned into some doctor's offices, and so we're in the process of moving into that new building from our old building. We've been short on space. And so what we decided to do amongst the leadership, the decision was made that our different home groups would take a piece of the moving. So the group that I'm a part of, today was our day, and our job was to move the chairs and to move the office. And so went over to the new building first of all, and there was some work that still needed to be done. So part of our team worked on, cleaning up and mopping and dusting and, I think vacuuming and some other things. And then the other part of the team went over to the old building, and we began to work together to load up a trailer and a pickup truck with all of the things that needed to be moved to the new building. So out of that, the synergy of having, multiple people engaged in a project with a common purpose, of course, made things go quickly. We were able to get all of those things done within about 5 hours. So the cool thing about that is, I want to make a business application here, and not just a business application, but a life application. So many of us try to go through life doing it ourselves. We want to be a lone ranger. We don't want to, quote unquote, bother other people with our problems. We don't want to ask for help because we think that's a sign of weakness. And so in doing so, we make tasks much more monumental than they need to be. We make problems much more monumental than they need to be. Whereas if we would simply work together, with other people towards that common goal or purpose, we would get there so much faster, so much more efficiently. When you begin to, mastermind, put a group of heads together, you come up with even better ideas. That was the fun of this trailer. We had a flat trailer, no rails, and we needed to secure everything we were moving on this trailer. So you had, three of us with tie downs discussing how to ratchet things down, how to lock things down, how to secure it for the trip over. And the combination of the three of us putting our heads together, we were able to do that. So the same thing is true with your business. If you are a part of a good business team, you will always have people whose minds you can tap into. Today, one of the women that I work with in our business is Alicia. And Alicia asked me to look at her Google Analytics report for her website. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to make any more money if Alicia's website flourishes, and she's not going to make any more money necessarily from anything that I do directly. But what was more important is I want to see her succeed, because I know the goals that she's pursuing. She teaches music. She loves being at home with her children. And so to me, that's important. I want to help her along the journey. She's going to help me next week. We're going to do a hangout together, cheap shameless plug again, with a group of Christian entrepreneurs next Thursday night. And we're going to talk about bringing your faith into your business. Now, the thing is, we'll gain some benefit working together, but the truth is, it's all about helping the other person get to where they're going, creating synergy. Now, what I find is a lot of people come into online businesses and home-based businesses, and they've got a great product, so they think, or a great company that they represent, but they have absolutely nobody cheering them on. They have absolutely nobody helping them improve at what they do. When they ask for help, they get the normal. Talk to everybody you know, make a list of 100 people you know, and pester everybody within 3 feet of you. And they get frustrated and they quit. So one of the things that we love about the group of people that we work with is we don't allow quitting. We challenge each other to go further, faster, and be the best we can be. We are exchanging ideas about what are we reading, what are we studying, what are we learning. You know, the Google Penguin 2 update came out last week. We've been discussing, you know, what implications has that had on your website? What do you need to be doing differently in you know, view of this? We talk about how to just simply be a better networker. We were talking tonight about edifying other people. And just being somebody who builds others up, doesn't look at people as a means to an end. And we see that so often. So the point is, taking the lesson from today, building a business is a monumental undertaking. That's why so few people do it. But when you surround yourself with the right people, when you do it by locking arms, creating synergy with other people who are heading in the same direction you are, doing the same things you're doing, then that task doesn't seem quite so monumental. It becomes so much simpler. And we learn from one another. So what I want you to do, because everyone is looking to belong to something bigger than they are. So click the link below and learn more about being a part of something bigger than you are. You're going to, as you watch that video, you're going to just feel that desire to be a part of a team that is moving together, that is moving in the right direction. You're going to remember some of those times of teamwork that you've had. Maybe it was being a part of a winning sports team, or maybe it was a group of people where you did a project together and you accomplished something greater than yourself. And those same feelings are going to wash over you as you watch how we operate as a team. So click the link below and get started. Take action today. We welcome you to the team.